time guys we will recycle a used pen that is without ink. The pen should be a tic-tac pen because only this kind of pen has this kind of part that we will use to make earrings. I will show you right now that we are going to use this spring. Yes, we are going to use this spring to turn into an earring, and we will use the rest of the parts also in some other things. We will turn them in some other things, but right now we will go with this spring. First we will stretch this spring till the length as we want. We want our earrings to be. We will stretch it as long as we want our earrings to be. This spring is thin wired, so we can stretch it with our hands easily. We don't need any tool. Now I will leave one end without stretching. I will leave 2 circles. Right now it is 3 circles. I will stretch it 1 circle till 1 circle more. Yes, right, like this, and I will leave 2 circles here as a knot that whatever the beads or pipes or pearls you will use, that will not get down of the spring. They will stay in this spring. I hope you get it. And the other end I will stretch till the sharp end, till a sharp end from which I can go through the small tiny pipes. I will stretch it till the sharp end. Keep stretching it till you get it. I got it. I will move it a bit upwards so I can go through like this, so I can go through the pipes easily. After going through every pipe, we will get it down again. I will use these tiny and shiny pipes to get into my spiral earrings. You can see they are very tiny. They are not even of half centimeter. They are less than half centimeters each of them. As wide as your spring will be, you can use as bigger the beads or pipes, whatever you want to, or pearls also. So I will go through these pipes like this. That's why I'm having these pipes in a plate. I will go through these pipes like this from the sharp end, and I will roll this spring between my fingers like this, because the pipe go till the end, till the other end easily when I roll this spring like this between my fingers. One can do it like this also. Get the pipe or bead between your finger and get it into the string like this and roll it between your fingers. Adjust them with your fingers like this. You can see that it is looking beautiful. Now you can also go with 2 pipes together. That is with my first method, and adjust them with your fingers. Now you can see I'm almost done here. I will leave only 1 circle in the end. This is just 1 circle. Now what I will do with this left 1 circle, I will get it in the same position as it was before stretching. I will push it down I hope you can see it clearly. I will push it down back and I will get the sharp end behind the circle, so it will be a secured circle, so I can get it into the shepherd hooks or fish hooks or crooks, whatever you call them. I'm talking about the earring part that we used to wear in our ear. So I will use the old shepherd hooks of my old earrings, so you can see it clearly. I will get it behind this circle like this. I hope you can see it clearly, and we can do it without tools because this is very thin wire. So I'm done with it. You can see it now. I will get it between my finger and thumb and will push it inwards like this, so it will be a good circle to get into the shepherd hook or ear hook, whatever I will wear with. You can see it clearly, I guess. So now what I will do, I will push it upwards so it will look clean like this. You can see that it is very easy. We don't need any tool to do it. So it's done. Now these are my shepherd hooks or ear hooks, and I will show you how to get them into it. This is one ring that I got from my old earrings. I will get them into it like this. The smaller one is inwards and the bigger one outwards, and I will get it again in the same position. It's done. We don't need any tool here too. So it's done. I'm not saying that tools are not important, they are, but we can, if we, in case we don't have these tools, and guys, I don't have these tools, so you can see these are looking so gorgeous, and I have already shown you wherein I am. And first you should measure the other with the first earring to make the other earring, so they can be of the same length. So this is done, guys. I made this silver silk thread necklace, and I made this easy hook. If you want to know how I did it, then you can ask me in the comments below. I'll make one video on it. This is very easy to make. I made this necklace from silk thread, and this pendant also with another spring. So I made a whole set to wear. I hope you guys will like it also. So you can make a pendant also or a necklace also like this. So I hope you guys will like it. Thank you so much for watching and giving your precious time. I hope you like the pendant also. So thank you so much, guys. I will come soon again with another great video and great art projects and recycling something else again.